Hello and welcome back to our channel. GH Spoilers. A tease. Drew has figured out the reality. Drew has been able to obtain his life back after he had been far from Port Charles for several years. Drew has actually reconnected with his good friend Curtis. Curtis is having problem with his daddy Marshall. Curtis thought that Marshall had actually passed away when he was a child. Curtis intends to find out where Marshall has been for the decades that he was not in his life. Drew may have a method to aid Curtis to obtain the responses he requires. Drew might make Marshall an offer to get an agreement with Land Records. Marshall is a musician that has his very own music group. Marshall had the ability to help Curtis when he needed to have a musical team to perform at his bar the Savoy. Marshall volunteered at Christmas to play music for the patients at GH. Marshall obtained Epiphany to sing with his group. Marshall wants Revelation to join his group as well as be the lead singer. Drew might have the ability to obtain Marshall to wish to become part of Land Records. Marshall would know that Land Records has a good track record in the song's globe. Drew could even arrange for Marshall to satisfy Ned as a means to get him to wish to belong of Land Records. Drew might become the one that Marshall relies on. Drew thinks that he recognizes exactly how to check into Marshall's past without him recognizing. Curtis has actually told Drew that Marshall has a love for songs. Drew knows that the Quartermaine household has a history in the song's service. Drew may determine to visit Ned to get him to help him. The Quartermaine family members still has a part of the document business Land Records. Land Records was founded by Lois and Brenda. Ned had actually been one of Land Records' essential celebrities when he took the stage name of Eddie. Drew may believe that he can get Ned to assist him to locate a means to take control of Land Records. Drew can use the business to discover a means to get near Marshall. Drew could figure out the fact concerning Marshall, which would certainly help Curtis. Drew intends to ensure that Marshall is not a risk to Curtis. What will Drew learn about Marshall? Will Drew require to act in order to protect Curtis from Marshall? Drew has not known what he wishes to perform with his life. Drew had actually owned his own firm Aurora Media, however may intend to run Land Records instead. Will Drew find a brand new life purpose while he is aiding Curtis to deal with Marshall? Be sure to catch up on whatever happening with GH today. Come back here typically for GH spoilers, information, and also updates. Thanks for watching, bye and see you soon.